Today, in the world of cannabis, Curaleaf releases data indicating that cannabis consumption has jumped during the pandemic. A new poll shows that Wyomingites are ready for cannabis legalization, and cannabis advocates welcome a nominee from President-elect Joe Biden's cabinet. It's Friday, December 11th, and this is your TRICHOMES Morning Buzz.
Broadcasting live from the TRICHOMES.com studios in Southern California, it's time for your Morning Buzz. We bring you late-breaking news that keeps you up to date with what's happening in the cannabis industry.
First up, in a report by PRNewswire, a study conducted by Curaleaf and the Harris poll indicates that about 42% of adults who have consumed cannabis have either started or increased their level of consumption since the beginning of the pandemic in the United States. The study was conducted online in October 2020 and surveyed approximately 2,000 adults aged 21 or older. Participants reported a multitude of reasons for beginning or increasing cannabis consumption, including reducing stress and anxiety, relaxation, and aiding in sleep. Educating consumers around cannabis consumption is so important, said Stacia Woodcock, dispensary manager for Curaleaf in New York. Curaleaf's pharmacists and committed dispensary associates make it a priority to educate our patients and consumers and help them find the right product to make cannabis a part of their lives.
And next, Marijuana Moment reports that a poll conducted by the University of Wyoming indicates that the majority of residents in the state support cannabis legalization. The study was conducted in October 2020, before the cannabis legalization victories in numerous states following the November election period. According to the data, 54% of Wyoming residents support cannabis legalization, up from 37% in 2014 and 49% in 2018. A strong majority of 85% of Wyomingites support medical cannabis legalization. As laws regarding the legalization and decriminalization of marijuana change around the U.S., especially in nearby states, it's not surprising to see attitudes in Wyoming change as well. Brian Harnish, senior research scientist at the university, said in a press release, "In all bordering states except Idaho, marijuana or medical marijuana have been legalized to some extent or decriminalized."
And last up, in a report by Marijuana Moment, cannabis legalization advocates are praising President-elect Joe Biden's pick for the next federal secretary of the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, current California Attorney General Xavier Becerra. The HHS is crucial to implementing cannabis reform on a federal level, and Becerra has a proven track record of supporting cannabis legislation in the state of California. If Becerra's nomination is confirmed by the Senate, the Biden administration could approve cannabis reform even in the event that Congress denies cannabis legalization. Just as we allow alcohol to be sold, we've come into the 21st century and announced that it's bigger to regulate marijuana than criminalize it, Becerra told the Los Angeles Times in 2017. The federal government has to catch up and get into the 21st century first. Secondly, we have to make sure the federal government is helping us, not hindering us, when it comes to coming up with a good way to regulate it.
That was today's Buzz. Thanks for listening. For more cannabis news and insights from industry professionals and a place to discuss these stories and others, visit TRICHOMES.com.
And be sure to catch up with all of our other cannabis industry-related podcasts like Hash It Out, The High Ground, or Careers in Cannabis wherever you get your podcasts. For TRICHOMES.com, I'm David Fortin.
And I'm Devin Leal. Have a great day.